Are you the students from PS 51? Oh, well, I am Antonio Vivaldi, the great composer from the 18th century.
Classical Music for Kids is the education outreach program of the American Classical Orchestra. We reach as many as 25 schools each year, bringing the program to as many elementary school children as possible.
Pretend you're a bird. Ah, trills. Now that sounds like a bird to me.
The primary focus is to allow young school children to hear professional musicians.
The virtuosity of the musicians that they bring in is just unreal. We are Title I school, so we have many students who come from transitional housing. We have students who come from single-parent families. A lot of times they are not financially able to go to orchestra concerts. So having this program come in where our children are able to reach out and touch the players that they wanted is such an exciting experience for our kids.
We're going to do a thunderstorm, and if you watch their hands, you'll see their bow go back and forth so fast, it's like a whip.
The music was amazing. Just the tempo of it and the notes and the way they move their fingers to every string. I could not do that now.
I really liked when the people were talking about using the imagination.
Will you guys help Gabriella imagine winter? Yeah! Okay, so close your eyes and think about being so cold that you're shivering and trembling and your teeth are chattering.
I imagine people making snowballs so they can have a snowball fight.
I thought about walking on the ice really carefully so I wouldn't fall.
And you can hear the little pellets of ice on your windows. It's called pizzicato. We're plucking the strings.
It's a cliche, but music is a universal language. There's not been a single show where I wasn't zoned in on children who you can see are having a transformative experience.
Yes, I like it. Because it's all about music.
Well, I was thinking that I could work harder on the piano and the recorder, so when I grow up, I could be a really good musician.
They inspired me to try harder and harder, to play violin, to play more like them.
These violins are from my time, from Vivaldi's time. They're very, very old.
Even students who have been able to hear a modern instrument in a concert might not necessarily have heard a period instrument, so they have an opportunity to hear those instruments and to hear explanations about those instruments.
Where's your chin rest?
Great
Very
question.
good.
The chin rest is a very modern invention, and in the 1700s there was no chin rest yet.
You hold it a little more in the hand instead of clenching your chin down as much.
People will say that classical music is a dying industry, and that is baloney. And classical music is just where it begins. And for us to be able to give that opportunity to my students, it's really very powerful for me as an educator.
The Doge of Venice, on hearing my 4 seasons, presented me with his scepter, and he said of our music and of our great playing, Magnifico! Magnifico! Yes!
If those children go home and their parents ask them what they did in school today, and they said they heard Vivaldi's music, that's beautiful, you know. Then we've done our job.
Everything was my favorite part. It was amazing.
Bravi, bravi.